Hello everybody and welcome back to Imperator Rome, where we just finished taking over Katabia. Or Kataba? I guess it was Kataba. Excellent. So let's go ahead and continue forward. We have upgraded to a major power from a regional power. Now we're not yet a greater power, but we're actually on the same level as Egypt now. That's insane. Yeah, these guys are great powers. Egypt is a major power, and so are we. Alut is a regional power. So we are actually, according to the game's ranking system, more powerful than Alut. That is fantastic, and also wrong, because they have access to some scary stuff that we don't. But that's okay. We are currently transferring our troops around. And we need to think about when we want to fight these guys. Now, we've basically got the Arabian stuff wrapped up for now. We're allied with Main, so that is something. Let's just take a quick look here. Do we have any settlements left over this way? I think we do not. Fantastic. Even this was upgraded, wasn't it? Yes, indeed it was. Okay, fantastic. So the next one to upgrade is over here. There we go. Now we are going to need to continue getting some inventions for sure. We're kind of falling behind on the invention front, and we're going to get more religious advances very soon. For now, let's go ahead and bring our... Where's our economy tab? Here it is. Let's go ahead and bring our army maintenance to default. Make sure that's there. Set our fort maintenance at minimum for right now. Yeah, that'll be fine. Just to make a little bit more money. Now, we are on Blessing of Oratalt. Okay, that's fine. We're going to really need to start developing our area, though. We're starting to be pretty strapped for cash. And we actually need a Master of the Guard. This guy's the best one, and he's actually pretty good at it, so have fun, buddy. I'm sure he will. Barbarians. Okay, the Puntian army will turn around and deal with them. Technically, this is the Katabian army and should be setting up in Katabia. The Puntian army would normally not be the one that's responsible for this, but in this particular case, it was the closest army. Realistically, the Saban army will be the one that's based down over here. And the Katabian army will likely be rebased up over this direction, perhaps here. That would probably be the best place to put them. In fact, let's just go ahead and start them walking up over here. The Puntian army is definitely going to turn around, though. There's no doubt about that. Now, this fort here is actually kind of unnecessary. I'm going to get rid of it. What about this fort? I feel like for right now, if we do fight Main, it's okay. But we're probably not going to. Realistically, we should really get Blessing of Oratalt back, though. We're going to need that money. Where did those barbarians go? Veterans do. Okay, so we don't have enough farmlands, but we'll give them what we've got, I think. Yeah, we can offer them something at least. Excellent. So this settlement here will be colonizable, as will this and this. These will not. Okay. So we're going to be able to get a few more settlements up here. We can afford an invention, and I'm going to go ahead and get one. And I feel like we just go with the lowest invention level. Get those out of the way. Oh, hello, there they are. Now we're going to win this. They actually have a reasonably decent setup, but ours is just better. They have no archers, for one thing. And they have no morale. Easy peasy. Where are they retreating to? Over here? Okay, I mean, they're not going to be able to go anywhere. Let's finish up our occupation here. There's our religious advances. They're actually coming back into us. I think they're retreating to here. While we're waiting on that, let's take a quick look here. Let's see, Omen power increase, monthly civilization change, and national manpower. Those are all really good. Those are really, really good. Okay. Good to know. Fantastic. So we do need to upgrade some settlements up over here as well. I think realistically we should upgrade Durai next, since that's a nice borderlands. We have some starving pops, but they are up over here, I believe. Yeah, they're starving because of the barbarians. Okay. Barbarians are coming up over into these settlements that are uncolonized over here. I'd really love to colonize some of these, but alas, that's not to be as of yet. We should, I believe, stack wipe them here. Here in another month or so, anyway. The Phrygian Civil War ended. Good for them. And I think the next thing that we spend our money on is the city of Durai, realistically. And then once that's done, we can take out these fortresses back this way. Excellent. Barbarians defeated. We'll take the Puntian army down to Punt. Actually, for right now, this is now the Saban army. Do we even need a Puntian army anymore? We're allied with Mayin right now, so I feel like we don't currently. Egypt is currently undergoing a revolt. 65 cohorts that Alut has. It's a fair number. Like, they outstrip us, definitely, currently, in terms of military. I don't want to recruit here. I wanted to upgrade this to a city. There we go. Excellent. So I do feel like we need at least one more army up over here. I would love to grab this. Like, maybe if we were to grab all of this, that would be just ideal. And then just push up this later on, but without access to this iron, they're going to be really struggling. But we need this. Our next move is definitely to take this iron. The only question is when. We don't need to fight Mayin just yet. They are our friends for now. The question is how long will they remain that way, but we'll have warning before they declare on us, since they will be truced after their alliance is broken. We'll go ahead and get these guys drilling here. Apparently our general is blind. That, seems useful. Okay, we could lose some popularity and get unrest. Or just gain unrest there. How much unrest is in Aziris right now? Take a quick look. I feel like this is not the right place. This is the right place. Okay, how much unrest do we have here right now? The answer is not a whole lot. Which of these is unrest? This one. Currently at 0. We would gain 2 for 10 years. Okay. Interesting. Take it down. Still at 0? Fantastic. Okay. Sounds good. Of course, we are taking some attrition up here as we're moving around, but that's to be expected. And it shouldn't be too bad, really. We're going to lose 1,700 this month, but beyond this month, we shouldn't lose too much, I hope. And the Saban army is going to be getting the reinforcements first, which is actually not ideal. I'd rather it go to the Katabian, but I guess it'll be okay. I really do feel like this is kind of a big area to be held by 2 armies, though. I do think that we should probably eventually get a 3rd army here and a 3rd army here, for a total of 6 armies. Right now, I'm not sure that that's the right move. The question is, if we were to fight Alut, Exum would not join because of their current manpower and war exhaustion. That's just a thing that time will fix. Mayin would join. It's going to take a while for Axum to get their manpower back. That said, they have a large army. Like, a surprisingly large army. Harla is now a city. Nice. Nice. The Egyptian Civil War is now over. That's fine. I can work with that. And I think, for right now, we need to be buying some inventions. So we're probably going to go for the auxiliary recruitment, I think, first. Actually, Legendary Foundation. That'll give us 5% Omen power, which will directly give us money. That's Navy morale recovery. Okay, I don't really care too much about that. Right now, more money is an important thing to me. To the point where we should probably think about specializing a city relatively soon. One that isn't currently specialized. This one has a fort here. What do you produce? You produce furs. Oh, hello. Citizens, freemen, slaves, or just local population growth. We're gonna go... Actually, let's take a look at this city first before we make this choice. Arain? Where are you at? That's this city. Okay. You're currently not specialized. You produce salt. Interesting. Interesting indeed. I feel like Freeman will be good here. Yeah, that'll be fine. They're promoting a Freeman to a citizen, but this way we'll still have some Freemen there. I do want to find a city that produces some decent money. This is research points. That would be a good thing to do. Base metals. Yeah, that's fine. Here we go. Cloth. Now that is the kind of thing that I'd like to see. So let's go ahead and build ourselves a mill. There we go. And I also want to get a tax office here. And then we're probably also going to want to do just mills and tax offices, right? I believe so. So we'll do a mill and a tax office for now. And that'll help us make some money. Fantastic. Are you drilling? Yes. Are you drilling? Well, you're not in position yet. But once you get here, you should drill. Oh. Why is this scrolling to this point? I have a sneaking suspicion I might know why. Does this game have controller support? I have a controller plugged in right now that has some stick drift. Let me, it's underneath this garbage bag that I really need to get out of here, but, let's see. Whoa, okay, it does have controller support. I had no idea. Okay, let me just do... There we go. Oh, nope. Still some stick drift going on here, I think. Why does it stop here? That's the question. Okay, now I guess it's done. Okay, fixed it. Fantastic. I had no idea that this game had controller support. Why would you want to play this with a controller? That makes no sense. Anyway, support my air. Thank you. Anyway, did we just do that? Yeah, that's the same guy. Okay, support my air, and we're good. Fantastic. Now, I do want to continue to build mills, or rather a mill, and I'm going to build one more tax office here as well. Excellent. Now, we do need to convert our capital here from a manpower producer to a research producer. So I'm just going to start doing this one at a time. I'm going to take out a forum, and I'm going to put in a library. And we'll just keep doing this until this is completely converted over. Some of these are going to need to be converted. This one is perfectly fine to be what it is. Egypt wants to import hemp. Sure. I'm okay with this. Let's see. This is currently a research structure. And it produces horses, so that's honestly fine. This is a fort. We're probably going to want to get rid of that. Yeah, most likely. But hey, we're actually banking manpower. That is so weird. I am very not used to that. Making 23 right now per month. Not bad at all. But it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we are going to continue preparing for the war against Alut. But that's going to be a pretty long process, so we're in for the long haul. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time. Oh my. Definitely next time.